I suggested some of the works, and the orchestra suggested other works. For instance, the Rosenkavalier Suite was a piece that I suggested myself, a piece that I love to conduct very much. And the Strauss, the Johann Strauss waltzes and polkas, this was a suggestion from the orchestra because it would really fit wonderfully with this Viennese evening of program. So this is how we came about to choosing this program. In the case of this particular piece, the Rosenkavalier, it's really all based on the Viennese tradition of the waltzes and the beautiful elegance of the Viennese music. Even so, it's a much more modern work by Richard Strauss, the suite from his opera Rosenkavalier. He still has this very romantic elements from the 19th century Johann Strauss and the Viennese style, which Richard Strauss kept so vividly in this particular work. I think all composers are very connected. And of course, Mozart was one of the biggest influences in music generally, but specifically in Vienna. His tradition carried through, with everybody that followed him, with, of course, Beethoven and Schubert and Brahms, going all the way, Johann Strauss, of course, and then Richard Strauss, which kept this traditional Viennese school. In the middle of it, we have, of course, Korngold, who's also a Viennese composer who wrote also many operas, and later when he moved to America, and he settled in Hollywood and then wrote some of the most famous film music of all time. So it is really connected. I'm very happy to meet Pascal again, because we did play in Sao Paulo, and now we have a chance to meet again and play Mozart. I'm very much looking forward to this collaboration with Pascal, who is a fantastic pianist, wonderful interpreter of Mozart. The first thing is really to listen to the sound of the orchestra and what the orchestra is offering as their music making, especially when you go to an exceptional orchestra like the National Philharmonic Orchestra in Budapest. Is just a joy to make music at such a high level, because this orchestra really plays it with such wonderful sensitivity. So I'm always looking forward to really first absorbing the sound of the orchestra, getting to know the players, the leaders, what they would like to do with the music, how they would like to shape the phrases. And of course, at the same time, you're conducting, you're leading the phrases, the way you know the score and the way the composer requests it to be, but also with that freedom that comes from the artists, and that chemistry, that collaboration is what makes it so special. So I'm looking forward to listening. I have been to Budapest many years, and I'm looking forward to going back and listening to the orchestra, especially now also with the new concert hall. So I'm very much looking forward to it.